Now, you can imagine what it's like when you clean your house before hosting a party. Well, that's exactly what the city of Chicago is doing right now, only on a much more massive scale. And today we spent some time driving around the city to get some sense of where those cleanup efforts are focused. A lot of it, of course, is around the United Center itself, but it is extending out much further than you might think. In fact, today we found a couple dozen streets and sanitation workers on Madison just west of Kedzie. That's more than a mile from the UC, cleaning sidewalks, trimming trees, cutting back weeds, and a pair of street sweepers making multiple passes along this stretch. Now, this crew will be working its way east over the next few days, finishing up on Madison right next to the UC. And the state is chipping in as well. We've seen numerous IDOT crews over the past few days, cutting grass, picking up garbage along the expressway, getting rid of graffiti on both the Kennedy Expressway leading in from O'Hare and on the Eisenhower in the area just south of the UC. This afternoon, we talked to 34th Ward Alderman Bill Conway, whose ward is just east of the Democratic Convention, and he told us the goal of all this cleanup is to show the world a much different Chicago than the one that sometimes gets portrayed as crime-ridden and dirty.
You know, there is, of course, a narrative of Chicago out there that is, not accurate. You know, Chicago is a city with a beautiful lakefront, a sprawling transportation system, a skilled workforce, a lot of green space, and we're going to make sure that we present that to the nation and the world as Chicago always does at these national events.
How much is this cleanup going to cost? We really don't know right now, but we can say in researching this story, looking back at the 1996 Democratic National Convention, that cleanup under Mayor Daley was tens of millions of dollars. And, of course, costs have only gone up since then. Live downtown, Dane Placco, Fox 32 Chicago.